Welcome to What Isn't Trading for You. This is an invitation to face reality and opportunity in trading. Look, the thing is, some people are in trading to make money, others it's for entertainment because there's great things to talk about back and forth. But then it's a hobby. In a hobby, we like to sink money in and we don't mind about it. But if you want to make your trading reality a profitable one, you have to have, first of all, a game plan, a system that provides good trades to you, scanners that help you to find the opportunity, and a clear action plan. And I want to give you a lot of details why that can work for you and how, and also give you a relation where you might stand today and how we can make a change to that. My name is Thomas Barman. I'm your presenter today, and I want to make you aware, but there is a risk in trading, absolutely. But we want to do one thing. We want to limit it. We want to cope with it, and we don't want to over-exaggerate it. That will be part of what you learn today. In our recent presentation, Invitation to Trading Reality, I showed you a game that I played with traders, with people interested in trading. In a bag full of marbles, we put 20 in, 13 green ones, and you win on green, and 7 red ones, and you lose on red. And then we did a couple of draws. We played the game 10 or 20 rounds, and I shared the results with you. With our trading systems, we always focus on a winning percentage above 65%. But did a 65% chance, that's a big opportunity, automatically make you money? And what was the result of that drawing process, the game that we... The graphic shows you the results again. The light blue bar is after 10 games, and the dark blue bar after 20 games. And the results are shocking, aren't they? Yeah, when you look here, after 10 games, about 30% of the people went bankrupt. After 20, even 40%. So why is that? Over exaggeration of risk. Yeah, it was a $100,000 account everybody had started out with, and a 65% chance of winning. And the betting led after 10 and 20 games to disastrous result. Everything was gone. And then here is a group of people that has far less than they started out with. Also not good. Not the intention for making money in trading. And then there's this group where we surely want to look at and say, wow, they made it. Yeah, some made real good money. What was that? The unfortunate thing is in this one, the behavior of the group that lost everything and the behavior of the group that made a great gain is a behavior of gambling. And that's what we don't want in trading. And therefore you need education, help, and somebody who can bring the expertise to you of how the game is best to be played or how trading is best to be done for you so that you can come out easy and good. So when you look here, so we focus with you to be somewhere in here, limiting your risk, staying in the game for long, because many of those that were in the game out early. Why did it happen? Because, they risked too much, boom, boom, boom. They wanted to get it back. Getting lucky didn't work out. They were lucky. They made a good amount of money. But this is what we can do predictable. And this is how we can help you and what we bring to the party to bring you forward with your trading. In summary, when you look at it, a disastrous outcome by playing a simple game that kind of replicates the market. But still, there's a base. There's a base of how it can be played differently. Unfortunately, that was even on a 65% attainment rate or predictability. Most trading systems, moving average based Bollinger Bands, then RSI, MACD, stochastics, they never perform above a 55% rate. We programmed everything like dojis, all the candlestick combinations, and you're not going to get there at ease. This is a problem for the retail trader. When we play the game now, that we have a 55% probability that basically has 11 green ones in the bag and 9 red ones, and then you play it, and then look at it. This is the disastrous outcome because most of the folks here, they have far less or nothing when the game is over. And this is why so many retail traders blow their account quick, because first of all, they follow the wrong system. Secondly, they follow the wrong systematic. Yeah, the wrong systematic. I like to say that again. And some are always lucky. But for the lucky ones, the unfortunate situation is they knew how to make money by luck, but can they keep it? Because that's often also for traders that are not having a good system and a good systematic to follow, that they make good chunk of money, but then they don't know how to keep a hold of it. And so we want to show you how that can be done. What you see here on the chart is Apple on a daily chart, and that is our Never Lost Trading trend catching chart. It's composed out of an upper study and a lower study. The lower study gives you what we call the balance of power. So when you see a lot of blue ones, then buyers are pressuring. When you see a lot of red bars, then sellers start to dominate. But on the other hand, also we color the candles, uptrends in blue, downtrends that start to develop in red, and let us guide you a little through it. So how the whole thing works and how you can operate. We always operate with clearly defined entries, exits, stop level, or on stop levels we often also adjust by our positions by adding to the trade without putting additional cash to the trade. So let me go left to right with you. So here, for example, that says buy above 135.83, and that happening came through. Yeah, so it gapped up a little, so we had to run after the next day, but also it came back, so it fulfilled that price threshold. And then we have the following condition: either it comes to target, so target was that little dot that you see up here right at that level, either it comes to target or you exit your trade at bar number 3. Yeah, very easy, simple rule. If you get a continuation signal on the road, leave it aside. So what did we do? We started that trade, yeah, as we have highlighted it here. So that was our first trade. We caught it on here, and it came right to target at that bar at the opening, and we are out of the trade. We neglected that second signal on the road. So what do we have? One good trade. So then a couple of days later, yeah, so that's 226. We have another buy signal above 136.66. And what is it good for? Because, you know, we use technology. We help you to put those on a scanner for you so that it just clicks out which of them get ticked in. We'll help you to predefine that order, condition 2, buy stop order. When the condition is met, when the price is above 136.66 or at, then I offer exactly that price for getting into the trade. 3 bars or target. Target is right behind that dot where the 5 is, but number 3 bar out, 1, 2, 3. Here was our out. Isn't that a wonderful trade to be achieved? And how long were we in the trade? Based on our conditions, 3 days we were out. Where was our stop or adjustment level? Right at that red bar. So what did we have? 2 good trades. Yeah. So then after, at the bar of the exit, we're out, so therefore we neglect it. Yeah, so this we would not consider. So then we go on. Is that a trade? No, next candle didn't tick higher, didn't bother. Is that a trade? No, next candle didn't tick higher. Here we have the next trade on the horizon. Buy above 139.43. The next candle ticked it out. 3 bars or the reach of that little target was that, and that gave trade number 3 positive, and we were right out here on this one. So then here comes the next. Buy above 142.22. So that was fulfilled in that candle. And before we got to candle number 3 in that series, we were out. This one was not ticked in. Next candle isn't higher. And then just recently we had a short that got ticked in the next day. And in the next candle in here, it came to target. That's a very simplistic way of coping with a high probability system to the trading. But what's the most important? You know when to get out. Because imagine you hadn't taken your profit where the dot told you most likely there you will see traffic or opposite price moves. Then most likely you get out of here and you give everything that you made already back, or you're too long in the trade, you were over exaggerating that goes too far up, and now you meet yourself right at the beginning. We help you with our systems that we offer, and we have a special offer for you on the trend catching model. When you call us, we help you to stay in the game, first of all, for many games, and then continuously, as you can see it on the chart. And we also help you with alerts and reports where you can find those opportunities. They are catered to you, because here you see high probability trading gave you, in a matter of 2 months that we are looking at here, 5 fantastic trades just in one asset here in Apple. Yeah, but there's so many others, and we alert you with our never lost trading alerts, helping you to find those and to act on them in a coordinated manner without taking excessive risk. Because you see here, step by step, it tells you where is my target for the trade, where is the stop for the trade, is it favorable or risky. So here you have a clear point of view, but also we help you on the other hand with models where you can put in the trade, getting a little evaluation, helping you what the position sizing should be in relation to your overall account. You can all plug that in on your own, but we help a lot with technology. Let technology be your driver and your decision maker, and let the chart tell when to buy or sell. Here and there, we have somebody coming up and say, "Can I just test drive your system?" Yeah, I'd say, no, you can't. But we do one thing. We go live with you when you're really interested, and we spend an hour with you going through all the ins and outs, and you can measure, as we did it on that chart, what are good trades, what are bad trades, and are we above our 65% threshold that we proclaim that we are. But it needs so much more for trading. You saw with the game, with the bag of marbles, if you were at 65%, but you had the wrong strategy in and out, and that's what we teach you, and we teach that one-on-one. So you see here a busy chart, but all those individual areas are considered, because we want you to consider more than one asset. We show you different trading strategies that you can apply. We show you how to trade with the clear entries, exits, and stops. And we show you how to find those opportunities. And all of that in a considerate manner. We build together a financial plan where we are looking at what shall be achievable, how many trades in your available time can you do, what do you want to do, day trading, swing trading, long-term investing, or a combination of those. And then we put an action plan together and write it out as well, or we help you to write it out so that you know what you do day by day, how you approach the market, what do you do when the trade goes wrong. There should always be a plan B when we go into a trade, and that's what you learn here: trade repair strategy or hedging strategy for bigger portfolios. All of that is the knowledge we share, and all of that is a knowledge a new trader or even an advanced one should have in a considerate way and manner, put together in a lifelong trading plan and contained in a financial plan and an action plan. And this is our expertise we want to share with you, and we give you also all these technology of how to pre-program your orders so that you don't have to be in front of your screens, because working with buy stops and sell stops, that works. We're very strong in option trading. We have our own system developed that we share with you, that you always know how far will the price go in its expansion, but what is also the maximum you can pay for an option. Then you don't have to use a difficult model to work that out. It will be right on the chart for you, and we'll guide you through that. And option trading is fantastic because the way we do that, we always operate limited risk and expected reward. Yeah, but we don't do very complicated option trades. It's directional what we do, but we also can help you in having non-directional trades, puzzling them together with a meaningful risk. That's always very important. We want to take a limited, meaningful risk to be in the game long term and to focus on a dedicated, structured, systematic behavior as a trader. To teach you all we know, we work one-on-one with you at your best available time, at the best available days. And we'll work with you with the trader you are and the trader you want to be, because classroom style for adult learning makes no sense. One wants to learn how to trade random lengths lumber, the next one cattle, the next one apple, one wants to do options, the next wants to do forex. We focus on your wants and needs for whatever you want to do, the type of trade repair that fits to it, and we work with you one-on-one through multiple hours in our mentorship, and also put a coaching program after where you send in your trades so that we make sure you see on a chart what we see, and thus we are ready for you. So give us a call at 866-455-4520 or contact at neverlosttrading.com, and we are happy to go more in detail with you. And in particular, when you look at the system like trend catching, which I showed today, there we have a good goodie in the basket, but I don't want to proclaim a pricing up here. But when you call us and you work with us, we'll definitely do something for you. We're looking forward hearing back from you. Bye-bye.